Alright, look. I know everybody's on fucking lockdown now because of this fucking virus, but you know what? I'm still gonna speak on this shit. I know a lot of you don't like me speaking on this shit, but I'm gonna do it anyway because at this point, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna speak my mind because that's what the fuck we do at these times. We speak our motherfucking minds because we got that shit down, you know? That's the first fucking amendment right there, motherfuckers. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do this shit. So let's do it. It's time to eliminate all this fear and confusion. We've been in lockdown mode due to this virus for so long. Only the strongest will survive this shit. I'm not surprised one bit about the spread. It was gonna happen eventually. Now we all gonna get it. And once we do, it's a dice roll on who will live or who will die. Death toll spiking into the 10,000s. The world's becoming more fearful of the shit that they started holding all the food. It ain't that these motherfuckers get their hands on. I'm sitting in the studio thinking what the fuck y'all. Insanity is wreaking havoc on all these lost souls, and the only way to save them now is if God does. And the ones who sold their souls like me won't get to heaven as quickly. So if this shit kills me, I'm gonna go to hell and get my fucking revenge on all those who done me wrong in the past. Gonna make their pain last longer than everlast. One's gonna retire in 2019, but then as soon as 2020 hit, that's when credits started to blast off. So each time I began to fall, I kept picking myself back up and kept on doing what I thought best. I do admit that I make mistakes like the rest of you. That's undeniable. My rhymes are unsupplyable, but at least I'm reliable as an MC. That's why my heart's cold. It won't even beat. But that's how it's supposed to be while I'm in the studio, because love can get you killed if you let it. So that's why I'm always gonna be that one person in the corner, being ignored by everyone else. I had to distance myself from motherfuckers because once I trusted someone, they would stab me in the fucking back. So I don't trust anyone outside my family. But sometimes you gotta treat everyone as the enemy just to survive in this fucked up world. But like they say, the truth hurts. That's why everyone lies in politics, and for those same fucking reasons is why I'm never gonna vote. Nope, they thought they had to do something, but instead half my fans are snooze on me because they don't want to admit that I'm as good as I say I am. I've proven myself time after time again, and still nobody gives a fuck, so I don't give a fuck about your opinions either. I don't answer to anyone because these tracks are mine, and I have full control over them. And if you don't like that shit, then I suggest you make your own rap career instead of trying to take mine down, because I'm the motherfucker that holds the crap, meaning that going at me won't do a damn thing for you. I've made motherfucking suicide just by dissing them. So if you want to live, then I suggest you fuck stay out of my way now. I'm gonna let this next song take this shit away because I'm not like Sway, because I know all the motherfucking answers. It's time to eliminate, then obliterate.
It's time to eliminate now. Weaving versus spitting it out. Killing them now. Don't ask much, but I know how I'ma figure it out. I had a little drought, but I'ma never chase the crowd. You little rapping idiots, never release a single rap. Those things you call raps is a mumble and a trap, and I ain't here to cap. Staple 1,000 to my bag, don't need to try, but I still try hard. Me and Ceen on the track, leaving this beat scarred. Don't lose no money, that's kinda funny. Took a sunny, but I'm still playing my part. Yeah, I leave with the bacon, taking no money from your hands, but obliviously faking how to be a god in the making. I could be put the money where my mouth's at, raking up my blood, tasting the mud while I take my stance at a pendant. It's shaking, so I took my opportunities at hand. Don't got a beach house, but still working for the sand. Don't got a big house, but still wishing for the glam. Don't know everyone, but I'm still wishing for my fam. Still wishing for my fam, yeah. We're gonna eliminate now, figure it out, eliminate now, obliterate now. Yeah, we're gonna eliminate now. Eliminate
it's
now.
time to eliminate all this fear. It's time to eliminate all this shit that makes you motherfuckers go psycho. It's time to eliminate all this shit that makes you motherfuckers confused. It's time to eliminate all this fear. It's time to eliminate all this shit that makes you motherfuckers go psycho. It's time to eliminate all this shit that makes you motherfuckers confused. It's time to eliminate all this fear. It's time to eliminate all this shit that makes you motherfuckers go psycho. It's time to eliminate all this shit that makes you motherfuckers confused. It's time to eliminate all this fear. It's time to eliminate all this shit that makes you motherfuckers go psycho. It's time to eliminate all this shit that makes you motherfuckers confused. It's time to eliminate all this fear. It's time to eliminate all this shit that makes you motherfuckers go psycho. It's time to eliminate all this shit that makes you motherfuckers confused. It's time to eliminate all this fear. It's time to eliminate all this shit that makes you motherfuckers go psycho. It's time to eliminate all this shit that makes you motherfuckers confused.